Hello everyone again. Welcome back to our second session of our learning today, right? So as you know already, for the first session we study already that regarding with our book is listening starter 2. So right now let's move to second session. We focus on hangout 2. So teacher want you to prepare your book right now that we have hangout 2 student book and hangout 2 workbook. So now let's move to the next one with teacher. Okay, so today teacher want you to continue our lesson unit 9 that we talk about our field trip on page 76 that we focus on our book is hangout 2 workbook. So before we do some activity in our workbook, teacher want you to learn a story or the history of Yala National Park. So now let's listen with teacher all together. Okay, so now let's move to the next one. Okay, so as you know already, Yala National Park is the history that you not yet learn about that one. What is inside that park, or what is the animal that you can see in Yala National Park. So now let me explain to you about Yala National Park. So you can write down this one into your notebook and don't forget use your pen. Okay, so now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this one is the history of Yala National Park. So teacher will read it for you, and any question you can raise it up in our group. Okay, so now let's start. Yala National, located in the southeastern region of Sri Lanka, it is the most visited and second largest national park in Sri Lanka, bordering in Indian Ocean. Yala National Park is Sri Lanka's most popular wildlife park due to the presence of many leopards, the kind of the animals in Yala National Park here of elephants, crocodiles, deer, monkeys, buffaloes, birds, storks, bears, leopards, and many more. There are 40 to 50 leopards in Yala. Best time to visit Yala. The best time to visit Yala National Park is from February to June during the dry season. With less water in the pot, it is easier to spot animals coming out to drink. The peak season for leopard is February and March. As you know already the history of Yala National Park, you need to remember that the located is in southeastern region of Sri Lanka, right? And in the Yala National Park, they have many kinds of animal that we call it wild animal, that we have elephant, crocodile, deer, monkey, buffalo, birds, and stork, right? Okay, so teacher want you to write down this one into your notebook, and any question you can raise it up in our group. And now let's move to the next one. Teacher will show you the question that you need to do into your notebook. So if you don't know how to answer this one, you can research in Google, or you can read our reading again, so you can answer this question. So teacher has 3 questions only that related with Yala National Park. So the first one is, what can you see in Yala National Park? Number 2, what is the best time to visit Yala National Park? Number 3, what animals do you see at Yala National Park? So 3 questions in here you need to answer for teacher, and after that take a photo, send it to teacher by personal telegram. So any question regarding with our question, you can raise it up in our group, or you can send to the personal telegram teacher. Okay, so now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this one teacher want you to know about the animal that in Yala National Park. So this one is leopard, stork, and buffalo, right? Okay, as you know already, leopard, the body is look like cat, right? Actually, this one is color yellow and black, and stork is the animal that very slow, and buffalo, you know it already, right? Okay, so this one is the animal that inside Yala National Park. Okay, so now let's move to the next one. Okay, so teacher want you to open your book right now on page 76 in our book Hangout 2 workbook. So now let's move to the next one with teacher. So you need to do in our page 76 that we focus on listening and write. So this one is the short story of Yala National Park. So teacher will provide you the listening track 67. You need to listen and you need to write into our blank in here that we have number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. After you finish, you need to answer letter B, read and circle. So you need to read that sentence, and after that you need to choose which one is the correct answer and you need to circle it. So now let's listen with teacher all together.
A. Listen and write.
Yala National Park. Yala National Park is in Sri Lanka. It has beaches and lakes. It also has hills, trees, and tall grass. Yala is very hot. It has a lot of small lakes. Many water buffalo live in the park. They stay cool in the lakes. The lakes are not deep. Yala also has pretty beaches. The beaches are sandy. People can go swimming in the park. Yala has many hills and trees. It also has a lot of tall grass. But be careful. Sometimes there are crocodiles in the grass. Yala is a fun place to visit. But stay in your car. The crocodiles are hungry.
Okay, so teacher know it already that you finished our listening already, right? Okay, so don't forget to do exercise B that you need to read it and circle. And when you finish exercise B already, teacher have exercise for you to practice that regarding with the reading. So you need to read about Yala National Park that you completed already. Record your voice and after that send it to teacher by personal telegram, and don't forget to take a photo of your answer, send to teacher also. So now it's time, so see you again tomorrow. Goodbye everyone, and thank you for watching and have a nice day.